I don't know, bullying is like a big thing now. It's like it's really upsetting to see. But do you have any tips for kids like how to like definitely content creators such as myself that are like, really working hard but still have small following, so you kind of look like corny while you're doing it. Do you have any advice for people that are like, or just people in general who are being hated on, like how to find the right people?
Honestly, it's really like there's a lot of things I could say, but we would be here forever. The biggest thing that I can say, and that you really not it can't go in one ear not the other. You have to really think about it as like, and I know sometimes it's hard. It's like the people that are hating on you, right? If you were a happy person, secure with yourself, loved life, loved yourself, you just wouldn't go out of your way to go hate on someone else, because that wouldn't be the kind of person you are.
Right.
So you almost have to realize that like that person, whether it's they're having family problems, they don't like their body image, they don't like their mindset, they are hating on you because they see something you have that they don't. And instead of like, there's two ways you can go about it. Everyone has insecurities, right? When I like see like a girl and I think she's pretty, like I'm like I'll tell her, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like you're so pretty, or like, oh, I love your shoes. I don't have those shoes. Like a very small example, you see a pair of like really dope shoes, you don't have them. You're like, oh my gosh, like those are so expensive. Like I wish I had those. Instead of being like, oh my gosh, like they're probably fake.
Yeah,
Like that would be like the negative one, and then the other response would be like, oh my gosh, I love your shoes. And so many people tend to do the negative one, and they don't realize that like I and like a lot of other people can see that like that's coming from like insecurities. So you almost have to remember that like people hating on you, take that, it's hard, but take it as a compliment, because they
right.
see something that you have and they don't, whether it's like something physically or like mentally, that you're a good person and they wish that they could, or that you have a lot of friends, you know?
Definitely.